What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Wildhook Adventures. We are out here in the Carson Forest at Hopewell Lake, trying to see if we can hook up on some of these wild brook trout that are in here. I think they're wild, but I know they stock it with rainbows and they have a bunch of brookies in here, so let's see if we can hook up on them. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the show. All right, we're gonna start off with this little rooster tail, just because I already had it tied on. So let's see what we can do. There's a little bit of weeds right here by the bank, but nothing too bad. There's a bunch of algae in the water. Ooh, they're already jumping over there. Let's see if we can hook up on a brook trout. I know there's a bunch in here. I was out here one time when the lake was barely starting to freeze over, and they were spawning at the time. Got a little bit of weed on there. But there's a bunch of brook trout in here. Pretty sure they're all wild. Let's see if we can hook up on some. I like to be here in the shallows where all the weeds are. I brought my float too, but that wind seems to be picking up, so I don't think I'll be able to get on my float tube out here. Got my ultralight set up, 6-pound test. It's just weeds. Yeah, weeds. Probably have to throw out some bait. This one picks up any higher. I know the brook trout like to be out here in the shallow parts. This is the shallowest part of the lake. Hitting weeds. Yep. It's like I suspected. Let me go this way a little bit. I've caught brook trout out of here before, so I know they're in here. I just don't know how active they are right now because it's kind of windy. Maybe have to switch lures. But, well, that was interesting. Stepped in a little hole. Water semi-clear. Bunch of little, I don't know if it's algae particles or if it's the little weeds that are coming apart. The heck happened here? I hope not. Throw it out there as far as I can. Probably switch to a panther martin. If I don't get any bites. Keep grabbing weeds. I didn't even see where that one landed. What do you say about you? It was gonna be the same weather, same wind. Huh? No, it was a snag. I got excited too. Last cast, the rooster tail, and we'll switch over to a little panther martin. I think I'll try a little black one here. All right, let's switch lures. Can you get excited at all? Yeah, you just have to walk around. We can walk if you want to. We can park closer to that side over there and then walk around the back of the dam. Yeah, because we won't. Got a little black panther martin with the gold blade. We came to the back side of the lake. That way we can have the wind to our back. There's still some weeds right up against the bank, but we'll have the wind on our back, so we'll be able to cast out a little farther. Hopefully, maybe. See if there's any fish hiding back here. I want to take this little panther martin down. Oh, I just threw out a big old bird's nest. I see it. Here, come on. Looks like it stretched out that line. Huh. Nice. All right. I'm going to continue walking. Hello. Any luck today? Nice. Heck yeah. Now you're just fishing for fun. There you go. That's the way to do it. Unless I get a great big one. There you go. Have a good one. Thank you. Woo. That wind's picking up pretty good now. This is the overflow for the dam. There's some grasshoppers. I'll probably grab some of those guys in a while. If I can't hook up on anything, put some of those guys on the hook and see if the trout will eat those guys. It's good to know they're around still. There's quite a bit of them too. Little grasshoppers are going to be bait here pretty soon. It's really shallow right here. I can see rocks. So, trying to get to where that post is right there. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Any luck today?
Yeah, we've got about 5.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah. It's the way to do it. On redworms? Oh, the one thing I didn't bring. I brought night crawlers, but no redworms. Yeah. Okay. Any brookies? No. Yeah. I caught one when before the lake froze over. I caught one on that side. They were spawning, so they were all just netted up right there. Yeah. Yeah, the one I caught wasn't that big either. He was probably around the same size. But there is some nice ones in here. Nice. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. I'll have a good one. Thank you. Cast out a couple times here. We're getting to this post right there, which is where we want to be. Throwing out a little black plot of mud. See if they can see that a little better. Over the green rooster tail I was throwing out. I know they stock this lake with rainbows, but there is some brook trout in here, and I'm pretty sure those brook trout are wild. So, see if we can look at some of those brookies. This is right around where we want to be. Up on us. If I try a yellow panther. Oh, he swiped at it. He followed it all the way in, and he swiped right at the bank. Little guy's just teasing me. He wasn't that big, but he followed it all the way in. I didn't get a chance to see what kind it was. She drove down there. take off my backpack. Put this hook on my side. This net on my side. That way I can net. You attracted one with this. Let's see if it's attract one. Let's see. Try that rooster tail on this side. I'm gonna put this one on salmon eggs here in a bit. See what this rooster tail does. There's just weeds everywhere. Haven't been to this lake since last year. It might have been the beginning of this year, right before it froze over. This is one of our lakes that we have out here in New Mexico that freezes over and we do ice fishing on. It's just really hard to get to because we have to walk down a big old hill. Yeah, I stepped in the water this time. I guess I was standing right by the edge. And when I cast it, it swung me forward. I stepped right up in here. It was hidden by the grass. You walk down a little bit. We'll get on the other side of you, right behind you. Less weeds right here. Perfect. We'll switch that out to bait here in a bit. I just want to try out these lures for a while. That wind picked up on us, but it's okay. It is what it is. Okay, put this guy down. I'm gonna switch this over to a bait. So I'll show you guys how I set mine up for trout fishing. Alright, so first we go with the small treble. All bunched up. I'll use a little red one today, if I can get one out. I have gold, red, and then like a little bronze color. Since I'm going to be using salmon eggs, maybe I should go with the little bigger one. The bronze color is a little bigger. Since I'm going to be using salmon eggs, it'll give it a little more space to put the salmon eggs on. So tie it on. I always tie my hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run it through this loop. Run it through that loop. Tighten it up. Do 2 extra knots, just in case. There we go. Got that one tied on. We'll do about a 12 to 14-inch leader on it. Get 2 split shots. Crimp that one on with my teeth just to get it to hold. And then squeeze it with my pliers. That way it doesn't run up and down that line on me. Put on a second one. Go. Crimp it on. It's about 14 inches. Leader. Since I'm going to be switching out that rooster tail, might as well pull out my little lures here. See which one I decide to go with. Maybe I'll try this one. This is one of my favorites. It's a little beat up. And then I can try this one that's all yellow. Yellow seems to be very popular here in this lake, so we'll see if it'll live up to its reputation. I can even try a Joe's fly if none of these seem to work. Oh, this little yellow one has a little fly at the end with a little bit of red, so this one will probably be good to try out if I can ever get it apart. Oh, it's all tangled up on this one's little string over here. There we go. That'll be one to try. Bait of choice is going to be salmon eggs. I got different colored salmon eggs, but the ones I want today are the red ones. Go. Hopefully they're not all dried out. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3. The reason why I'm trying these salmon eggs instead of power bait is because these little brook trout in here like to eat the salmon eggs. I might have a mealworm, dried up mealworm in there somewhere, so I'll have to check. Check the drag. Get that bait out. There we go. See if anything comes and hits that. Now, switch out my rooster tail. Oh, I have an all black Panther Martin. Let me try this guy. I've heard some good things about this Panther Martin with the little red dots out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if that doesn't work here in a bit, we'll just switch it out right away. But I've heard a lot of good things about this color out here. This little pattern works really well. Certain lakes, certain patterns work better. And I forgot I had bought this one because somebody told me that they do really well with this pattern out here. So let's see if we can have the same luck. Nothing on that cast, but doesn't mean we won't catch one. Fish on. I think it's a fish. No. Made me think it was. I know, me too. I got all excited. Tighten that drag a little bit because that felt a little too loose. Scoot to this side a little bit. Give my bait rod some room. Yeah. Walk in the water a little bit, get it out farther. Whew. Took that one way out there. That was nice. Trying to keep an eye on my bait pole over here. Throw this guy out a few more times. Nothing bites on it. I'll switch it to that little yellow one that I was wanting to try out. This is a beautiful place. It's a nice little lake inside of the valley in the mountains. We have some beautiful lakes out here in New Mexico. We're not just a desert. Have a lot of mountains up here. Got somebody's fishing line. Well, at least I pulled that out of the water. Put that aside. Is that a fish? Uh, Nothing bites on those salmon eggs. I'll switch to power bait. Last cast with this guy, and then I'll switch it. Just gotta find the lure they want and the bait they want. Right in front, huh? Right in front, right here. To get the other way. That isn't where I wanted it to go, but so I'll just go with it. All right, let's switch this guy out. Put on that yellow one. Try this little guy first. Let's get this out. Wind actually took it. Watch me. Huh? There's heron on the other side of the mountain. We can try. If you want to take off towards that way, we can go towards Heron or El Vado. Check out those lakes. Wildhook, what's going on? Nice. I'll go over there in a bit. Huh? Yes, sir. I'll go over there in a bit. Huh? What the heck? They're popping right here. Right there, like right where my line is, but they're not going for my line. Yeah, look, they're popping. They're popping like right around here, look. Right around there. That's where they're popping. Look, another one just popped out a little farther. One just popped out right about there. And the other one was just a little bit closer.
This doesn't feel like 11-mile-per-hour wind.
No, feels a lot stronger. I think it's because we're in the valley, though. Okay, switch over to this little yellow guy. This is one of my favorite Panther Martins. Caught some browns and bunch of rainbows on it. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Tighten it up. Take the line off of that guy. All right, let's get on this side of the pole. See if something will bite on this pattern. Huh? I know. I think that's the algae kind of like breaking apart right before it starts getting cold. Because once the temperatures start to drop rapidly, this lake will start freezing before you know it. That one day that we came out here, there was a very thin layer of ice, but the fish were biting like crazy. Right there. Huh? I know. It's pretty cool. Someone on the other side of the lake recognized my voice. So we'll be going over there to say hi to him here in a bit. If these fish don't start biting, we're going to be leaving, probably go to Hopewell Lake or Heron Lake. They're not that far from us right now. We're on the north part of the state, deep in the mountains. They used to allow people to camp here overnight, and just read a sign that they stopped letting people camp overnight. So I'm going to put some power bait on this one, take off those salmon eggs. I think this lake would be best to fish it in the spring and late fall. That way all that algae's gone and it's not growing yet.
Yeah.
But this is the lake that takes forever to thaw out.
It is, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this one. Yeah. This one's the one that takes the longest to thaw out of all of them and it's over. Yep. It's the first one to freeze over and the last one they open during ice fishing season. Last year they didn't even announce it and people were already fishing on it.
Really?
Yeah. And the ice was already like 12 inches thick. I don't know. I would like to say the deepest part is probably like 14, 15 feet. Yeah, because that one day that I was ice fishing out here when we were hunting with Saya, that guy's depth finder was at 10 feet. And we were standing over there, probably like straight where that dumpster is, right around that area.
Oh, but like,
Yeah.
no, but I'm saying like where we're at.
Oh, where we're at?
You do have something on there, either. Or that, or you have others.
It keeps straightening out, huh?
Yeah.
No. Ah. It did feel like something was on there. Yeah. Something was on there. He took my bait. It kind of felt like something popped off. Try it one more time. Put on some more of this salmon peach. Right? Try a little diamond shape instead of a little teardrop. Soak a little bit, and it can bind itself together better.
What do you think you want? Yeah, okay. That's a bit- I don't know if that's.
A leech.
Bobby uses a little maybe
Doesn't he use like an olive leech? I think that's what I've seen him use. Little olive leech with sparkles in it. Yeah, that thing was working good until we tore it up. Mine started falling apart. Too thick. Ah, okay.
and whenever I had the announcement, not the little tag on one side it says this end goes to the reel. The little tag had fallen off. Right?
So you don't even know which side was which.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw on a Joe's fly. See if that works better. 6. Way that we once were done luring, we can walk back to the truck and probably switch lakes. It didn't say the wind was going to be this bad. It said it was going to pick up later on, like at 1. Not right now.
That's what I'm thinking, like, because I remember you said that the high of wind was 11. And right now, it feels like this. Imagine when it's supposed to pick up, how?
It's going to be bad.
Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to, like, yeah, that is.
Huh. I tied on the wrong Joe's fly. I'll try it. I already have it on.
3-weight rod and reel.
And it's casting way better than the bigger one.
Get on the other side of you.
Yeah. I'll get on this side of my pole. Well, we'll try this one out, and then I'll switch over to the one that I wanted to tie on. This is it. The one you wanted. The one I wanted has a chrome body with the gold blade on it, so I just put on the chrome one. Wasn't paying attention. I grabbed it. I know. I was thinking about that. I was actually thinking about that.
You can have Danny make it some. You know, the other one that you have to get them done and stuff, like, he makes them at home. That way we can, like, you can buy the dye and stuff.
Yeah. Very true. That is not a bad idea there, buddy. It is. It is cool, dude. That thing popped right there. Okay, last cast, and I'm going to switch to the lure that I wanted. Because for some reason I tied on the wrong one. To get the right Joe's fly on here. Ooh, this one has the double blade. Wonder if I should try that guy. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. I haven't caught nothing on this double-bladed Joe's fly. I don't know if it was a factory mess up, but this one ended up coming with two blades on it. If I can catch something on it, that'll be so cool. We're already fishing. Might as well try to catch me a fish. Does it look like it's spinning properly? Yeah. So let me switch this guy out. That way I can lure on our way back. This is the one I wanted. Silver body, gold blade. This one does really well for me out at Fenton. Let's see how it does from here to the truck. Let me get this other rod out. Start walking back. We'll lure at the same time. No bait. That's always a good sign.
Do you think it's just the algae?
It's probably the algae or a bunch of little guys just picking at it. Yeah. Stupid net.
One of these. A little pricey, but oh no, but
I have too much. I have too much gear, too much power bait, lures. I'm constantly stocking up on more for some apparent reason.
that was a couple that were looking over there. I don't know if you want to try that.
Yeah, I'll just cast on our way out. See if anything decides to take it down. Oh, that little kid's got one on that side. Oh no, he was snagged. His bolt was bent down really good. Thought he had something. Squishy, squishy. Have a good one, sir. Thank you. You do the same. Super squishy. Oh, I didn't even remember about the grasshoppers. The dummy I am. Yeah, I thought they're probably little Brooks. You didn't get one? You didn't get one? All I have is my lure. I don't think I have anything bait wise for them to go for. Yeah, I did.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, that's a nice little pull right there. Huh? Let me see. I want to check out the little creek down here. Ooh. Looks very swampy over there. I don't even want to try it.
Throw a couple there, cause I saw a lot of them dipping over here.
They were surfacing.
Yeah.
Huh. That was interesting. I almost whacked him.
Yeah, I'm casting just as far as I was with the other one.
And this one's a lot smaller.
It's really half the size. Number 3.
Oh, nice. There you go. The one thing we didn't bring, we brought night crawlers, but no red worms.
Is that way?
Yeah. He said they were biting on red worms. Fish on.
Really?
Felt like probably a snag. No, that's a fish.
Heck yeah. You knew it.
Ooh, it's a nice one.
It's a really nice one.
Came off the lure.
Slack. There we go. See, I knew there was some there.
Ooh, pretty little guy. I'm gonna put him on the stringer.
Yeah, let's see here for a little.
It seems like they're hanging out over here.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you were on it.
And if you need to here.
Oh, my scale turned on. I don't think I need to weigh that guy.
About 20 pounds.
Right? It's a 50-pounder. Oh, a little wild one.
Was he wild?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying he's wild because he's all flopping all over. There we go. First one on the stringer. This spot's already more promising. All right. See if we can catch another one.
Huh?
See if we can catch another one. That was weird because he didn't like hit it. It just felt really tight all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I was hoping it was a fish, but it kind of felt like a snag. Did you hook yourself? Oh, your strap came off? Get this guy a little bit out more in the water because he's sitting there kind of surfaced. There we go. Well, we were walking back to the truck.
A lot of them jumping out here.
Might as well try it. We got the skunk out of the way, guys. Let's try to get some more of these guys. We can have a nice dinner. Right in front of me. He popped right there. Let it sink a little bit and then start reeling. Bully burger. But I caught him a little closer. Yeah, probably about half of that distance. That's when he hit it.
There's a snake right here.
Really?
Yeah.
How big? Let me see. I'll be right there. Is he under the water?
And back down. Like right here. His head was popping out. I was like, that looks like a snake.
Huh.
See it somewhere around here. Yeah.
Interesting. See if he comes back out. Right there. Little bastards. Let me see if I find a grasshopper. I'm finding them. I just can't catch one. Oh, I saw him. Would have probably came into this little hole. It's a snail.
Huh? No, it was an actual snake.
No, I know, but this is a snail.
Oh, I thought you meant it was like a snail that I saw.
No. No, I did see his head. See if I can catch one of these grasshoppers right away. I want to put him on the hook. Oh, wrong one. Caught a bumblebee. Not trying to get stung. Ah, I had him. Bastard. I let him go. Took off on me. Go. I see you, buddy. Whacked him down. I think I might have killed him. Got one. Let's see if I have any bobbers in here. I don't think I do. Should have some up here. Shit. I don't. Oh, I have this little guy. But then I have to take off some weights. Let's see. we go. Let's see if this little grasshopper will do something. She's gonna throw him out there on the little bobber. Huh? They're not popping that far out, so as long as I can cast it out good little ways. There we go. Let's see if that guy does anything. Keep an eye on that bobber. I was trying to catch one of the bigger grasshoppers. Yeah. I know they'll find him if he's still on the hook. Yeah, because once you cast it out, you don't know what happens. I threw out a dragonfly one time at Fenton. Holy crap, they attacked that poor little guy.
Really?
They hit him like 20 times till finally one of them took it. Let me check this guy. I don't know if he flew off, but nope, he's still on there. Try to get him out a little farther. Yep, he's on. I saw him stay on, so that was a good cast. That wind switched directions. It was blowing my bobber this way, so I went that way. Now it's blowing it that way.
Oh, like there's grasshopper right there.
Oh, that's a good sized one too. See if I could grab him. You're mine, buddy. I fished him out. Yeah. He'll do better than this smaller guy. I almost got loose. If you're still alive, you can live. There we go. Get some of these weeds off this guy. Got a grasshopper on that little bobber out there. You guys can't probably see it, but I can see him just sitting on top of the water. Hopefully a fish will come up and take it. See if we can catch a trout with the grasshopper. We've had one follow, one hit. And that little grasshopper does his thing. That'll be a challenge right there. Fishing is kind of slow out here today. I'm guessing it's the wind. I'm gonna blame it on the wind. But at least we didn't get skunked. Little dragonfly keeps running into my pole. Whenever you're ready to move on. Okay. Let me take this poor little grasshopper off my hook. Ha! Oh. I need to put my weights back on this. But I'll do it when I'm ready to fish with it again. We'll go around tossing out this lure. Got our prize of the day. Ooh, little wild guy. He's a stalker, but he'll make good dinner. Okay. Let's put you on my bag.
I think that's like 3.
Yeah, go for it. I'll get ahead of you a little bit and I'll start luring over here. Ay, way. Wrong way. Right? That went the wrong way for sure. That cast did not go where I wanted it to. See if we can catch a couple more before we get out of here. We're walking back to the truck now just because of that wind. The fish ain't really biting. We might have a bunch of bugs that they already feasted on. Because that wind knocks them all into the water, so. We'll walk walk around these little float tubes or pontoons, whatever these little things are. Cast right there in between both of them, and then we'll move around where these other people are. This up so it's not dangling around. Right here, right in between both of these guys. Do a few casts. Spot looks a little promising. Let it sink a little bit. Ooh, right there too. Right by where my lure's coming. Nope, he didn't go for it. He ate something though. That sink. Alright, last cast in this spot, then we'll move on. Let it sink a little bit. And start luring. Need to get around these people. Around. Let's get some casts in over here. See if we can catch something on this spot. Let that sink a little bit. If it wasn't for this wind, it would be a super nice day out here. But that wind had to pick up. That lure sink a little bit. Then start reeling. Ooh, now that sun came out, let me get this out there. Sun makes this shine really nice. It's probably why they're not hitting the lure. We'll find out. And then the sun went away again. All right, let's keep walking. And the sun came out again. That wind doesn't stop. These trout don't want my shiny lure. How's it going, man? Any luck? Nice. I caught one. I had one follow my lure in, and then he turned away and never came back, and then I caught one right by the dam.
This lake's very...
Yeah, it's iffy right now.
I haven't fished here in about 20 years.
Nice.
Got some buddies camping up the road.
Oh, nice.
Johnny.
I'm Adrian Toscano.
Nice to meet you. I recognize your voice. I know
Yeah.
my voice from across the stream over there. It
Nice.
seems like every time you guys are here and we're at Fenton, we're at Fenton ice fishing or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Get me pumped up on it.
You guys watch our videos?
I do.
Heck yeah.
When I'm at work, man, I'm like,
All right. We're almost to the truck. Still can't hook up on another one. Oop. I hit that bush. Tossed out a piece of bush with it. If something hits that, I'd be surprised. Little dingleberries. All right. That felt like a bite. It was probably a snag. Get across this. Little squishy spots. I have to stop and get some ice. That way my trout doesn't go bad. Got some cold waters in the cooler. I just forgot to stop for ice, so. Hitting bushes over here. I. Poor little guy, every time I cast, I can feel him swinging around on my pack. A bunch of weeds back here, but I bet you there's a bunch of brooks around. This is a spot that they like to hang around at. I like to be in the shallows on this lake. Let's get this guy set up. Get ready to head out. All right, you guys, we hooked up on one. Couldn't catch a brook trout, but we still had fun out here. Got windy on us. Kind of chilly. Pretty crazy because just the other day we were fishing and it was really, really hot. So it's kind of crazy. You go down south, it's super hot. You come up north, it's nice and cool. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.